Hello and welcome back. I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me in the next episode of Cities Skylines. And this here, what does this mean, guys? Not enough workers. Okay, so we clearly have a high demand for residential. I see no reason to zone this residential. Some of it. We certainly don't want all of it, because we don't want residential right up against industrial. Of course, I mean, we could kind of just screw over all those people who live there. But apparently this is not very happy with the idea of zoning right there. So I'm actually going to zone like that much more as well. Leave a little space, and actually, okay, I can't do any trees or anything. We are making 396 for over 600 currency a week, and I think this is euros. One thing I would like in the game is to be able to change your currency. That'd be pretty cool. For now, I'm just going to call them ectos because I want to call them ectos. So we have 27,000 ectos, and we got that. I feel like I'm forgetting something. We can't really unlock much else, so why not build more? Okay, so oh, sweet. Little hamlet. 400 population. Congratulations. Thank you. So we now unlock the ability to have taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, education, and obviously with that comes elementary school, medical clinic, landfill site, and sweet. So first priority. Well, let's bump up speed a little bit. First priority is to set up some trash. And I don't see... Now, what... Is there a particular reason you don't have power? Oh, we are low on power. Thank you for letting me know, game. Let's, Is that going to even take care of it, I wonder? Okay, sweet. I'm not going that fast yet. Need to stay on top of that a little better. Okay, trash. Let's actually use our freeform tool here. Do some really wonky stuff. So I may want a road coming out here eventually. I think one thing I'm going to do is... Sorry, bros. And, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's, like I said, it's going to be like a freeform city. You know, it's probably not going to work, but we're going to go ahead and put you here. How about like right here? Perfect. And what we'll do is we will zone the rest of this industrial. I mean, because they don't care if they're near trash dump, or I don't care if they're near one. They probably have enough pollution of their own. This grass around this industrial will start turning like disgusting colors and dying. Where are all the hashtag garbage truck hashtag trucks? Why is no one picking up our trash? Because we hate you. Sorry. I mean, like, come on, guys. I just put a garbage dump here. You gotta be a little patient. So we actually did get a good chunk of cash for reaching our latest milestone. Let's see, how is happiness in general? Residential happiness is not very good. One thing I'd like is for it to give me more info on this, like tell me why. So these people are quite unhappy, I think. It doesn't really tell me why. Probably... See, these guys are being affected noise pollution by the road and the little bit of commercial I put here. So that could be part of the problem. But I think for now, we're good. Pollution, that's just ground pollution, really. How's power doing? Power's doing good. Okay, so I think the next order of business, we have 138 eligible students. What is it with the waterworks? Showering with bottled water is getting a bit expensive. What on earth are you talking about? You all have water. Except the dump, of course, and those dudes. But they shouldn't be showering over there. And actually, right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to lower our budget on, especially like water. Let's lower it to 85 and see if that does anything. Okay, actually, we really could lower it quite a bit more than that. Okay, so apparently I can't have both open. Is this just like not taking effect, or can I lower it like a hell of a lot more than that? Let's put it at 70%, huh? I think I'll leave power because power does seem to spike quite often. And they need workers, so we have a massive residential demand. And let's go ahead and add some more. So we have this. Traffic for now seems fine. Don't particularly like the idea of people parking along this main street, but for further contact. How about I just build more houses? Okay, let's make a bit of a bigger neighborhood off this way. I think we'll still go with 2 ways. And I think what I'll do, so we're kind of spreading out in those 2 directions, and let's do something kind of funky. I have an idea, which may or may not work. Let's go ahead and go out to here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our curve tool, and we're going to go like that. And yes, I do in fact realize I cut off power. Whoops. There we go. That should get everybody hooked up again. Stop all their crying. And roads. And we're going to mirror that over here, except I don't remember how far I went. Was it like that? I don't think it was like that. Was it like that? Actually, that does look pretty even. Let's spin around. That looks quite even, in fact. Remember to have, oh right, services. Okay. I didn't think we quite needed that yet. Alrighty. Where do you need to go? How about... So if we put it on the main road, that means they can pull out and take a right here. That might not be the best solution. Here, however, wouldn't be bad. But one thing I think I will want to do is I'm going to want to take this 2-way road and I'm going to want to connect this up. Now, I do want the least amount of intersections as possible. However, I don't want our ambulances and stuff to have to drive all the way down there. Actually, no. Yeah, they would, because this is a one-way going this way. They'd have to drive all the way down here and back to get to this side. So I think I will put one intersection here, which allows people to go across here. Of course, this idiot did... Oh, right, he needs to go over there. Uh-oh, did someone die already? Okay, schools. 109 eligible. Interesting, so it went down. Let's stick our school. How about... Now on the main street, is that really the best idea? Let's not do the school quite yet. Let's hold off on that. Okay, so... I think what I want to do is create a little bit of commercial, perhaps. Actually, let's go create some commercial along this road. I think commercial along the road isn't much of a problem. So let's create some commercial here and some commercial here. There's a slight demand for it. And then all of this, all you are going to be residents, because we have a massive demand for that. Again, I'm not going to put residents right on the road. And as you can see, it is expanding like crazy. Okay, so elementary school. Where do we want to put this guy? I didn't really leave the best spot for this. Abandoned building. Ruh-roh. Do you tell me why it's abandoned, perhaps? Abandoned. Box factory. Lots of abandoned buildings. Most likely because they did not have workers. But they will come back. Those guys are still missing workers. I perhaps zoned a little bit too much industrial. And these guys need water, so let's actually pause the game here. So we don't get too many horrible complaints. And whoops. Oh no, actually that works. Boom, and these guys over here will need a little bit of water as well. Really? You won't let me draw that straight? Okay, fine. At least I don't have to look at these all the time. So water's good. Power, I think, is good. Except once all those people move in, that will certainly not be enough. Try to put them as far, as close to the shore spot. Oh, can I not get 8? Oh, I can there, I guess. Crap, was that 8 or was that 7? Because I moved it a little bit. 8, sweet, okay. Let's turn our speed back up. I can already see more birds and plants in the city, thanks to the use of green energy. Well, yeah, that'll do that. Alright, so more houses popping up, right. So we're still trying to figure out where we want our elementary school. I suppose I could put it here. I'm a little hesitant about that, though. Actually, here would not be such a bad place. Like right here. Oh, nice. Worthy Village, our next milestone. So as you can see here, we did unlock another area that we can buy. I'm not going to do that quite yet. We are nowhere near there. We unlock the ability to do districts, policies, a second loan, industrial specialization, services, policies, fire department, police department, evening buildings, forestry specialization, agriculture specialization, new policies, power usage, water usage, smoke detector distribution. This one we'll definitely want. Police station and a firehouse. And we got a nice wad of cash, except does it actually tell you? I don't think it tells you how much it gives you. It did give what, like 10 grand or something? At Mayor, that's great news. Hashtag city. Can now annex new adjacent areas. Okay, sweet. I think let's try. If it becomes a problem, we can always bulldoze it, right? If it becomes a problem, we can always bulldoze the school. Or not bulldoze, sorry. We can always move it, because you do have the ability to do that. So, did these guys get disconnected somehow? They did, in fact. Well, damn. This is going to be a little more expensive than I would like, but we'll do it that way. And it's not straight. Okay, so that should fix that. That's really going to irritate me. And we have a few more houses being built here. How are you doing, buddy? Low density. Let's look at our education. Again. Uneducated 100%, obviously. We just put down the school. Eligible 1677. Capacity 300. Okay, so that one should last a good while. How about traffic? Right now, traffic actually seems to be good. This here could be a problem intersection. But I think for now, I mean, this is fine, actually. And water, good. Power, good. And health is pretty good. Probably what we want next is a fire station. And we do most likely want it kind of by the industrial. And I'm going to actually put it here, again, so they can cross over here. I mean, they could go down this street and come here, but I think it's just better to do it here. I think that's a good place to put it. We're making $1,100 a week, not bad at all for this early stage of the game. We want a police department. I'm going to wait a minute on that. I do not want to drive myself into the ground financially, and that would probably happen by doing that. All right, so we have we can do districts and Set policies. This one is very, very expensive. 5 ectos per building. It does reduce risk. I don't think that's worth it right now. We're not actually making that much money. And, let's see, what else? Garbage, doing quite well. And, whoa, what are you complaining about? Are you just saying someone moved in? Why are you so unhappy? What's happening? Are we out of water? No. Power? What seems to be the issue, people? Uh-oh. Crime rate is high. Okay. Maybe it's time to do this after all. Well, since these people are unhappy over here, for some reason... Grouchy little punks. Let's put the police station here. Oh, this is a one-way going that way. That's not very convenient. Actually... What's right here? This is our elementary school, right? This would not be a bad place to put a police station. Let's put one right there. Okay, so we seem to have a decent amount of commercial demand. Let's actually put some commercial, like, right here. Like, would that hurt? Leave a little room here, and we can't even build, like, do trees yet, huh? And let's actually fill this in with commercial as well. A building leveled up. If you provide good services and education and have a high land value, the zone buildings in your city can be something or other. Alright, a tiny town. We have reached 1,200 people. That was pretty fast. Decoration. Nice. We can now build trees. Level 2 unique buildings, which there's no way we can afford at this point. Pet ban, smoking ban, parks and recreation, and high school. Sweet. So there's no way in the world we can afford a high school right now. But that's okay. Zone that bit. And how is power and things doing? Power is low. That is not good. Let's go ahead and... What the hell? Oh. Add another power thing. And actually, considering how low it is, we might want to consider adding a second one. Just to be preemptive, water is not bad, and we still have our budget lowered quite a lot on that. 1,300 ectos a week, not bad at all. And these graphics, like, because there's an option in the settings, which I think is one I actually didn't mess with. When you zoom in, how blurry things get. I need to change that, because you can see these cars are really, really blurry. But the buildings actually aren't that bad, so maybe it's just the cars. But let's take a look here. We have a Big Bite, which looks like perhaps a burger place. Yaksu Energy. Does that say energy? I think so. Wow, these are some van. What are these? A van? Just a normal van? Let's pause the game so I can actually read this. Goods Unlimited. Convenience store. Where's the one? This is the van I was looking at. Bug spray van. Garments Limited. Exporting. So they're exporting bug spray. That's kind of an interesting business. Let's actually follow this. Oh, jeez. That's why you pause the game. Alrighty. You, sir, we're following you. I wish there was actually an option that you could do, which maybe there is, where you can, Okay, so he's delivering here. Oop, turns around, and he delivered 40% of his goods. I wish there was an option where it will actually, like actually follow it, like drag the camera around with it. Police station. Yeah, I need to change one of those options. Let's actually do that. Might require a restart, so maybe not. I think it's this one. Let's lower it and see what that does. Okay, I think that helped, actually. I think that might, yeah, that did help. Okay, sweet. And actually, I think I'm going to call this an episode. That'll be episode 2. And next time we are going to go into our, not policies, sorry. our districts, and we're going to make some districts around here so we can kind of zone things off and see them easily on the map, maybe apply some district only policies, and so on and so forth. So actually, one last thing, can I look, where is my natural resource map? Is this it? Okay, sweet. So we have quite a large amount of fertile land here, which you can use for doing farms. And I think this means hectares, which is like, it's like a unit that's like an acre, but I think it's quite a bit bigger. I want to say 4 times or 8 times as big, I'm not sure. Forestry, here, you can do forestry, which would be pretty cool. Ore and oil. Now where... Ooh, quite a large amount of oil over here. And here. We do seem to be short on ore. There's a little bit over here. But really this seems like just fertile land. So, might mess with that a little next episode too. Alright, so apparently a volcano exploded again, or the same one still going. We're doing pretty good. Almost 2,000 hectos a week. Industrial and commercial demand, but we will deal with that next time. So that'll be it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed. I'm really enjoying myself. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.